Hello, and welcome to the video tutorial for sales history. Well, sales history is pretty simple because that's exactly what it is. It's a history of your sales. So we'll go over this briefly. At the top, we have the name of your band and your membership. And the reason that's on here is because you're going to want to take a screenshot of your sales history. If you've got to pay creditors, you're going to want to show them an invoice for, why you owe the money and how much sales you've had, and you get it. Now, in order to do a screenshot, sometimes there won't be all that much room here. So you can go up in the top right corner and you can go down and you can zoom in or zoom out to make the list smaller or larger, just so you can get it all in one screenshot. Or you could do multiple screenshots of the same thing. So it's up to you on how you want to do it. Now, underneath sales history, we got from and to date and all sales. So you can type in any dates you want. If you want to check out your sales in a certain month or a certain week or a certain year, you can do that. And over here, all sales, it's either all sales or you can just show the sales of tracks sold or albums sold. For instance, if right now our list is showing all tracks. We got 39 entries here, but we're only showing 10 entries. We can easily go there and show 50 entries, and that way the whole list there, you can scroll down and see the whole list, and it's still 39 entries. So if you want to figure out how much you owe for albums, you type in your dates, and we're not going to type in a date here. We're just going to see how many albums we've sold to date. And we click on albums sold, click on search, and there's your albums. And as you notice, your totaler has totaled the amount of albums. If I was just go to tracks sold and go search, the totaler totals the total amount that I've made on tracks, and 35 tracks were sold. So you can go over here and show them all if you want, and then do your screenshots. So that's how that works. We'll go back to all sales here and go back to list. We could have searched all sales. It would have done the same thing. Now over here on the right, the search window here is really cool because that is how you track single albums or single tracks. If you need to know how many times you sold a certain song, maybe you own the songwriter rights for that song and you've got to pay them. So you could go in there and you just type in the song. We'll do fight with this one, GHT, and you automatically type it in, it automatically pulls up. Notice it's not case sensitive. So there's your number of tracks, but it does not notice the totaler did not change, because the totaler doesn't work with this window, and you don't need it to, because when you type in a single album or a single track, the price is always the same. All you have to do, like it says up here, total equals number of entries times amount. So your number of entries is 5 entries, $2, 2 times 5 is 10. So there's really no reason for the totaler to total that amount. It's obvious. So we'll go back to list, up here in the list, go back to list, and we're back to our main list. And if you notice here on the left, the order ID, sometimes it's the same number. That means they were purchased in the same order. So no matter which one, you go over to the eyes to view your order details, and that doesn't matter which one of those two I click on, it'll show the entire order. There we go. That was what was ordered in that order. So you go back to, and it has the artist name that made the order, the file name that was purchased, and the amounts, and the date purchased. So we go back to sales history, and again, you have the customer name, you have their plan name, you have their number, their member's number, so you can type that member's number up in the URL bar if you want to find them, or you can just go to search and search out the customer name. It tells what the item is, the item name, the price, and the date purchased. So it's all pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, and I hope this was helpful, and thank you for joining IMM, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much. Up in the top right, you always have your read instruction button right there. So if you forgot what you heard in the video, you can always go to this for a quick reference. So thank you very much for joining IMM again, and have a great day.